The spring latch is a basic but still decorative form of covered latch. It has a nice blend of forging and bench work, so it's a nice weekend project. This video describes how to build a basic scroll form. This happens to be a fairly small one, but a larger version would be built exactly the same way. The sliding bolt latch is a very basic deadbolt style of latch. This is a good project if you don't have any experience in cutting out and assembling sheet metal parts. Forging the finial detail can be a little bit of a challenge, but it's pretty straightforward if you just take your time and follow all the steps. This vise jig is something that I use when I need to clamp work horizontally in a vise rather than vertically. It's just another pretty straightforward welding project that gives you other clamping options in the shop. The Blacksmith Bellows project is a 9-part series that covers every aspect of building a 2-stage leather lung bellows and the forge that goes with it. The first video covers laying out the patterns and sewing the leather sides for the bellows. The second video describes how all the major elements of the bellows are made. The third video describes how all these parts go together. I also designed a cover for this unit because this is a forge that I use outside when I'm demonstrating to the public, and occasionally you do get caught in the rain. The fourth video describes a couple of changes that I made to make this bellows easier to set up and move around. The fifth video describes the portable stand that I use for the bellows. The sixth video describes how I built the lift arm for the bellows. The seventh video describes how I built the portable forge for this setup. Number 8 describes how I built the new support rod for the bellows. And number 9 just describes a little adjustable stand that I use when I'm setting up the bellows. This project describes how to forge a pretty simple cruise lamp or Betty lamp, which is a really primitive form of oil lamp. It's basically just a shallow pan, but I'm using it here as an introduction to raising sheet metal. A forging gauge is a type of measuring tool that's used when you need to make a lot of parts that are exactly the same. In this video, I'm just showing how you can make a very serviceable gauge out of electrical fittings. Hardware nails are nails that are specifically designed to hold hardware onto a wooden panel. They're very long, thin nails, and the ends usually get hammered back into the wooden panel so that they hold the hardware very, very securely. Rosehead nails, on the other hand, are used to hold two pieces of wood together, and they're the classic square-shanked nail that everyone thinks about when they think of a blacksmith-made nail. In both videos, I'll also be describing how to make the headers for each of these styles of nails. In this video, I describe how I built a welding station that I used in my shop for years. It was just designed to hang off of the end of this bench, and it swung out and was adjustable in a lot of different ways. So in my small shop, it really solved a big problem. The trunk lock is another piece of hardware that I needed to build in order to be able to do the 6-board chest project. In this video, I'm discussing how to braze in the forge, and I'm using it to build the key as well as to install one ward on the back plate. In the second video, I show how I actually fabricate the parts and assemble the lock. Hi, I'm Dennis, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, by all means give it a thumbs up. If you want to support this channel, you have a couple of options to do that. The first, of course, is to just subscribe. Secondly, if you have any suggestions or photographs of things you'd like to see on this channel, send them along and I'll do my best to turn them into a video. If you want to lend your financial support, you can do that in a couple of ways. First, if you're interested in making an ongoing contribution to this channel, just click the Patreon icon and it'll take you to my Patreon page, and you can donate whatever amount you feel comfortable with. If you want to make a one-time contribution, just go to my channel homepage and click the donate button in the banner. So thank you for your support, and with your help I'll be doing this for some time to come. I'll see you next time.